All the co-founders work at IT firms in America. Since we work directly at companies that use the latest technology, we directly reflect those changes onto TechPro Education. A student enrolled in TechPro Education will learn the latest, comprehensive, and up-to-date technology related to full-stack Java developer. All the co-founders have a teaching background with extensive experience. Most of our instructors also have a teaching background in the field. They explain these topics with attention to pedagogical formation. This way, our students learn the subjects quite comfortably. We are preparing for interviews, friends. Our teacher explains the topic and teaches you the questions that will come up in the interview. The mentors will teach you in detail about specific questions that will come up in job interviews. After completing the bootcamp program successfully, you will have a 1-month interview bootcamp. Now you have learned all the topics. As someone who knows the subjects and can comfortably answer the questions that will be asked in job interviews, you are now going to job applications. Some companies sometimes require certificates, and sometimes they ask for different documents. TechPro Education also helps you with these kinds of document needs, friends. We don't leave you on your own after graduation. Our team will definitely take care of you until you tell me to leave. Another feature is that they absolutely always use visuals to explain the topics. The digital world is very abstract, friends. We have made those abstract concepts concrete through extensive work, friends. In live classes, we also make drawings to make complex codes understandable while writing code, friends. We have solution-focused lessons. In other words, we don't just teach you the topic and step aside. We also show you how to apply what you've learned in solving problems related to that topic. At TechPro Education is project-based and practical, friends. You will also learn how everything you learn is used in real-world applications in an IT firm. Internship opportunity. We have signed agreements with several companies that supply IT personnel to various IT firms around the world. These companies can also find various and diverse job opportunities for our graduate students. These companies arrange valuable and meaningful internships for our graduate students. We arrange internship opportunities for all students whose teachers say they are suitable for an internship, friends, and provide guidance throughout the process. Tech4 Education has collaborations with various renowned educational institutions around the world. One of them is our collaboration with professors from Stanford University, friends. Tech4 Education is accredited by the Florida State Department of Education and officially recognized, friends. Another accreditation we have is from Richmond College. Richmond College is an online university based in England. It has the authority to grant 2-year diplomas. It has 34 departments. It has the authority to grant 4-year diplomas. And it has the authority to grant bachelor's and master's degrees. Yes, Tech Graduation has a collaboration with Lena School. Lena School is an institution authorized to issue high school diplomas in America. We have partnered with this school. Thanks to this collaboration, if someone who has graduated from high school in their country takes 5 courses from Lena School, they are also considered a high school graduate in America. Tech4 Education has partnered with Rosetta Stone. We offer that platform for free to students who enroll with us, friends. We assign a teacher to our students. These are English teachers. They hold live speaking lessons weekly. You interact with our instructor. The instructor selects a topic, gets you to speak, corrects any mistakes you might have, and motivates you. The German government accredited TechPro Education as an educational institution. When a student from Germany enrolls with us, they take the course from us but do not pay us, because the German government provides money to TechPro Education. If you enroll in TechPro through this system, you will not have to pay fees. Yes, TechPro Education has indeed received 3 ISO certifications, friends. This means that TechPro Education's quality is now internationally recognized by international management quality firms as well. At TechPro Education, information security is at ISO standards. The management system at TechPro Education is also at ISO standards, folks.
Hello, everyone. Welcome all of you to our cybersecurity course intro session. I'm so happy to see many of you here ready to embark on this journey into the world of cybersecurity. Whether you're here to build on existing knowledge or take the first step toward a new career path. So this course is designed to equip you with the necessary skills and insights. So first of all, I am instructor Rahmatullah from cybersecurity team in Tech Pro Education. And I invite Mr. Ahmed Bayram, the Assistant Vice President in Bank of America, to present his speech about the hybrid system. And then we will continue with the intro of our cybersecurity course. Okay? Yeah, Mr. Ahmed Bayram. Can you hear me?
Yes, okay.
Welcome.
Thank you very much for inviting me. Let me share my screen.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. So thank you again. My name is Ahmet Bayram, and I will just talk about the Tech Pro Education overall in a high level. And also then I will talk about the new model that we are offering, that is hybrid education in cybersecurity. And then I will hand it over to you. So first of all, who is Tech Pro Education, who we are? We have an IT bootcamp, IT school. We offer 6 to 8 month career programs. Some of them has coding related bootcamps. Some of them are more verbal bootcamp like cybersecurity. And our goal is to get you from scratch, from zero background, and also give you everything you need, and then get you to the job market. Our goal is to make you ready for the job market. And for that, we are teaching everything from scratch in an understandable way, in an organized way, from the basics to mid-level to the advanced level, everything you need to get the offer when you get interview. So for that, we are giving you the teaching, and then we are giving you the mentorings, and then we are giving you the career coaching services for free at no cost when you sign up our bootcamp. So we have like certified from ISO qualified certification, and then we are also approval from Florida Department of Education, recognized our institution. We have also partnership in different education institutions, such as some of the Silicon Valley private companies, also some of the professors from Stanford University, Richmond College partnership, and also we have some partnership with some internship companies, such as Interny and virtual internship companies. So our program is for, again, someone who is willing to start in an IT career, or willing to change the career, or willing to advance in the career. So you might be someone who can work in a different field, such as maybe truck driver, and then you want to change your job to IT. For where you start, how you start, what you need to learn, what is the trend in the job market, what are the tools. They take a lot of time, and they need, like, you need a professional guidance, and we are here to guide you. If you don't know where to start, we have free consultants. You can contact our customer services for free, and then they will do the interview with you, they will talk to you, and then you can decide which path you want to start, or if you want to start or not. It's up to you. But if you want to get some information about our programs, you can always contact us. So our highlight as an institution is we provide, again, full service. Not just we teach, we also give you one-to-one mentoring or small group mentoring, also career coaching services, resume services, job application help, and we will guide you whatever you need to increase your chances to land a prestigious IT career. We are teaching you the content in your field. Also, we are also training you for your soft skills, such as how to talk to a recruiter, how to talk to an interview, what to ask to the guys, what to ask to the interviewer, and then everything you need, what is the job market looks like. And you can also talk to our alumni who got a job, and you can have some idea about the job market and what to do when you have an interview. So our goal is, again, to help you find a job until you get a job. For that, teaching, mentoring, career coaching services, we are providing that to you. And you will have access to all of our material even after graduation for a certain period of time. We are one of the best bootcamp in the world. I can confidently say that. We have some certification and recognition from independent institutions, and we think we are one of the best in our fields. And as you see at the bottom right here, we are recognized as one of the best cybersecurity bootcamp from Career Karma. We have also ISO certification that is inspected by an institution, again, an independent institution. They check everything, our security model, our security, data securities, also our system, our education system, our materials. They check them, and we are qualified to receive our certification from the company. When you join our bootcamp, one of the things you will also get, in addition to lessons, in addition to mentoring service, in addition to career coaching services, you will also get a large, huge network. It can be from your class, or also it can be from our alumni. You will have access to our network. You will get to know each other. You will talk to each other. You will have a new, environment, and you are able to help each other whenever you need. Whenever you want to help each other, you will be also have a chance to talk to each other and help each other and have a good IT network. So I just want to talk about hybrid education. This is one of the model that we are offering right now. So what is hybrid education? Hybrid education is pretty much a mix of live classes and recording materials. So when you sign up, if you sign up for a full live courses, you have to spend around 20 to 25 hours live class per week, and not everybody can do that because most of the bootcamp students are either working somewhere, they have to make money, or they don't have enough time to dedicate their 20 plus hours per week. So based on that feedback, we also follow the trend. And after our research, we realized that around 10% of our 10% increase in online education in developed countries, in USA, Europe, Asia. So there is a trend, especially after the COVID, like education companies, even colleges, even universities, even some private schools, they are doing either hybrid education or full online education. Even at work, some of the workers also in IT especially are doing hybrid, or some of them are fully online. So there is a trend that the online education is getting popular and popular and popular, and people started liking it. So actually, we are one of the first school who started fully online about 6 years ago, and we have a huge success on that. Hybrid education is also, getting popular. The colleges are investing technology, investing money, investing the resources to give quality hybrid education, not just fully live class, no fully live class, but some live whenever necessary and some fully online. One-to-one in your own time, you will be able to study. So there is a trend again, especially in IT, to hybrid models, and we are also adapting that. We are following the industry trend, and we are also adapting hybrid education. You know, we did some of our bootcamp previously. Now our cybersecurity Turkish education is actually also full hybrid. Now we are implementing this model in also our cybersecurity English education. As hybrid is getting also, we prefer to offer you a hybrid model because it is flexible. You know, you may not have time to dedicate yourself for 20 plus hours sitting on the chair watching the instructor. And it has advantage, of course, but also it has some disadvantage. You might have to dedicate almost full time as an fully online education, but with hybrid model, you have flexibility. You have some time to, you know, study either in the morning or in the middle of the day or in the afternoon or at night. Whenever you feel that you want to study, you can study with this hybrid model. And hybrid model is also a perfect fit for cybersecurity education, especially because cybersecurity is mostly a verbal class. It is not involved lots of coding, lots of very advanced technical skills. It is mostly, there are lots of terms, concepts that you need to read and learn. And when you read and learn, it is best that you have a relaxed mind, quiet environment, not too much distraction. Then you start like reading a book. You read a book and then you start learning those concepts. For that reason, especially cybersecurity education is perfect for learning in a hybrid environment, mostly from the recorded material on your own time, and our trainers, mentors will be ready whenever you have a question. You will be asking them. Then you will be completing your bootcamp education by the end of the program. So that is why we are transitioning to hybrid in cybersecurity. It is a perfect fit. It has flexibility, and it is going to involve more attraction. So we are, adapting this model because, again, based on demand, some of our students or new people are asking, hey, I don't have that much time. Can you provide me some recording materials? I study them, and then when I have question, I can ask the instructors. That was the things that we have been hearing lately, especially a lot in cybersecurity field, especially. Then that's why we want to offer this chance to our to you. We are giving priority to hybrid education. Like, it is very important for us. We want also the best in this field. That's why we have a dedicated coordinator. His job is only to monitor the development in hybrid systems, how we can make our hybrid system better, how we can serve you the best hybrid education model. And we are here for you. When you enroll, you will see also our materials, our recording materials, our system. It is very good for you. And we have dedicated coordinator just to make your experience perfect. So hybrid education also one of the benefits will be like, there are some instructors, all of our instructors are expert in their field, but some instructors have more teaching skills, better better talking skills and better knowledge than others. It is a fact. That's why when we create our hybrid model, then we are selecting one of the best instructors in their field and then edit their material, remove the unnecessary pauses, talkings, questions from live classes, and make it ready for you. A live class, a live session for one day takes 3 hours, and we are editing those unnecessary pauses and distractions and making it maybe making it ready in the half time, which is about 90 minutes. So 3 hours class, you will spend around 90 minutes, sometimes less than that, because too much breaks, too much pauses can happen. There can be some coughing and all that. We are removing all those distractions from the recordings and from our best instructors, and then providing them to you. That is one of the benefits. The second benefit will be, it will be shorter, as I said. So in a live class per week, maybe you will spend 21 live hours. And if you have to study on your own time, you have to study around maybe 10 to 15 more hours. So in a full live environment, you have to study around, in total, maybe 30 to 40 hours per week, which is not easy. But in this hybrid model, recording times will be less. So maybe you will spend around maybe 20 hours, 25 hours per week with your individual study and with the live sessions. Everything is included. So we have structured materials, structured lessons. When you have your online materials, you will see that each and every single topic is organized in a digestible manner, in a small piece of information. So you will know what to learn, what you are learning. In maybe some of them will be 3-minute video, some of them will be 10-minute video, depending on how the lesson is organized. So we edited them carefully and we inspected them carefully just to make sure everything is intact for you. So those materials will be divided based on logical flow without breaking any content. So, and after each topic, you will have 5 multiple choice questions, 5 open response questions. And those questions will be specifically related to the topic that you just learned. So you will know that if you get all of them correct, you will know that you are good with that specific topic. But if you missed a couple of those, then you will need to rewatch. We suggest you to rewatch, learn them again, and then take the class, take those questions again. And when you answer the questions, you will get the feedback, a sample answer. We have also a feedback mechanism. So when you answer a question, you will get a sample answer, so that on your own time, those materials will be enough for you to learn those topics on your own time. So you will get personalized feedback whenever you need. We have our dedicated instructors, mentors, that will follow your progress. And then whenever you need one-to-one, help, they will be ready for you. So when you have any question, you can either ask in your live sessions or you can ask in your one-to-one time. So it's a perfect system. So that's why we are, offering this hybrid education to you. So when we say hybrid, as I said, it is partially live, partially recording. So recording sessions, those materials you will be covering on your own time. Mostly you will be learning on your own time. But you will be getting together with your group, also with your mentor and with your trainer, at least twice a week. One of those sessions will be mentoring sessions. One of them will be recap session, Q&A session. Other than that, you will be able to ask one-to-one session. If you have any question, if you have any concern, if you need any help at any point, our trainers will be available for you. So, as I said, in cybersecurity, there are lots of verbal section that you can sit, read, and learn. And with those questions, you will check if you are able to learn or not. You will get feedback from our system. That can be done on your own. However, there is also a second section, which is the lab or simulation of those environments. That cannot be done individually. Like, you cannot read and then learn. So you need to do some hands-on experience. So our one of our now instructors will talk more about those lab sessions. So you will be able to also engage with interactive sessions with our lab trainers. So not everything will be fully recording. Whatever is best from recording, we are giving that to you. Whatever best from the live sessions, we will be offering those live sessions to you. So in summary, this hybrid model, you will have online live session with trainers twice a week, around twice a week at least. One session will be mentoring session. Those mentoring sessions, you will have interview questions. You will have some maybe Q&A sessions. You will talk during that time. And maybe your mentor will have some latest update in your field. And one session will be more like talking about specifically the content, the materials, if you are able to cover everything, or if you have any question about that week's material. So you will be also having chance to ask your questions. Again, if that is not enough for you, or if you need some more time one-to-one session, you will be able to request from our mentors to ask any questions that you have. So we are here to support you, to give you whatever you need during your education with us. And also, that is live sessions. We have also individual study sessions. When we expect you around like 15 to 20 hours per week, depend on how fast you finish or how motivated you are during that week, or how busy you are. So you can spend less, then you will finish more. You can spend less, then you can be a little bit behind. So about approximately around 15 to 20 hours, you can also study for that session for your time. That is on average. The total duration of this education, again, it depends on we are flexible on that. It depends on the group. It depends on your needs. So approximately 4 to 5 months. It can be a little bit more. It can be a little bit less. But these are just on a high level approximation for that hybrid education. So again, in summary, cybersecurity is perfect fit for hybrid edge system. It is more verbal, but the hands-on section, the lab section especially, you will be having, in live sessions. Most of those sessions will be live with your trainers. So you will be, Mr. Harun will talk more about that by the end of this presentation. And lastly, if you are not sure if this hybrid education is for you or cybersecurity is for you, if you are not sure, you can contact with our customer service, and they will be talking to you, asking questions. You can ask questions to them. They will ask questions to you, and we will try to find the best system or the best education for you. And even after you sign up, you will get 30-day full money-back guarantee. And you can just come and try and see our system, and I hope you will enjoy it. Thank you very much for listening. Mr. Rahmetullah, back to you.
Thank you so much, my dear colleague, Mr. Ahmed Bayram, for your presentation. Yeah. And now, dear friends, let's continue. Here, first of all, let me tell you the agenda that I will discuss with you. I will discuss the why cybersecurity, why you choose the cybersecurity, and then the Compatia Security Plus. And after that, we will discuss the answer of the question that what will I learn? So before starting the course, you can imagine or you have a pre-image that what will you learn at the end of the course. And after that, I will explain to you the Try Hack Me platform, and then the roadmap of our course, and brief explanation about the mentoring sessions. Now, dear friends, why cybersecurity? See, cybersecurity is essential to protect the sensitive data systems as well as networks from cyber threats. So it ensures the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of the information. It safeguards the business and individuals from financial loss, and also it helps maintain trust in digital system. Dear friends, cybersecurity is not just about protecting systems and data from harm. Also, it's about safeguarding our way of life in the digital age. You know, every day we rely more on digital solutions. So it means that the risk and threats in cyberspace continue to evolve at an astonishing pace. So cybersecurity is important, and nowadays maybe you know about that in Germany. There is a rule that every company should have at least one cybersecurity analyst or professional in their company. So day by day, as the technology evolves, the field of cybersecurity is also evolving by the way. Yeah, Cybersecurity Analyst. This is the title of our course, dear friend. Here we focus on training you or the learners to monitor, detect, and respond to security incidents in network as well as systems. So here we equip you with practical skills to protect organizations against the cyber threat and vulnerabilities. So the best title for our course is Cybersecurity Analyst. Yeah, dear friends, what is CompTIA Security Plus? Maybe you have heard about that. See, dear friends, the first thing that we have in our course, which is the cornerstone of our cybersecurity curriculum, it's the CompTIA Security Plus. This certification is globally recognized and trusted. It's not just a line in your resume. It demonstrates your core security competency to potential employers. So it means that when you're facing an employer, so as you provide the CompTIA Security Plus certificate, then it means that you are having a highly valuable certificate and you have the solid foundational knowledge of the cyber security. Through this course, dear friends, you will learn the fundamentals of the cybersecurity. So it includes the understanding key concepts that are essential for protecting systems and information, as well as the terminologies which are required for cybersecurity field. And also this certification, dear friends, it is highly sought after in job posting because it shows that you have a solid foundation in security principles and practices. And also, it is globally recognized, as I mentioned. So by obtaining the CompTIA Security Plus certification, you're taking a significant step toward enhancing your cybersecurity skills. Yeah, the certification provides a strong foundation for your career advancement. So it's not just about learning, it's about building a base from which you can grow in various cybersecurity roles. It means that in future, in any role that you get a job in cybersecurity field, the CompTIA Security Plus is essential for all roles that you will have in future. Okay, and also it is recognized by U.S. Department of Defense. This underscores its importance and reliability. So such a recognition by U.S. Department of Defense makes the certification a key qualification if you're considering a career in government or military IT roles. Additionally, Security Plus enhances your cybersecurity skills beyond the basics. So it prepares you for more complex challenges and scenarios you might face in the field of cybersecurity. Its comprehensive nature ensures that it remains accessible to new learners, but also it's valuable for experienced professionals as well, which they're looking to validate their skills. It doesn't matter that you're a new learner or you're expert in cybersecurity. For all of them, the CompTIA Security Plus certification is essential and required. Yeah, now I will discuss the curriculum that we have, the answer of the question that what will I learn, that you can ask yourself. Dear friends, see, through the CompTIA Security Plus, you will have the knowledge of fundamental cybersecurity concepts, and then we teach you the network security. Of course, before starting to the network security, we will discuss the what is network, the basics of network, how you can create network, how the two computers are communicating through a network. We are using the Cisco Packet Tracer for implementation of these, and then we will teach you how we can make our network secure from the threats. And then we discuss the system security. So it includes the securing operating systems and the applications which are running on the operating systems. So you are making sure that the systems that you're working on, they are hard to breach. So if the attackers are trying to attack on your system or hack your system, it's not easy that they breach your system. So you are making your system secure. And after that, the threat intelligence and analysis. Here, you will learn how to analyze and respond to security incidents. So you will learn how to use tools and techniques to identify threats and mitigate or reduce their impact before they can cause harm in your system. So practically also, we are having sessions that demonstrates a scenario from daily life, and then you're implementing how to identify threat and how to defend against the cyber attacks or cyber crimes. Yeah. After that, dear friends, we discussed the cryptography. Cryptography is a very enjoyable topic, dear friends. Here you will learn how to perform encryption as well as how to perform decryption. So by cryptography, dear friends, you're making sure that the data which is transferred between you and your target, it is very secure and it is not changed with full of confidentiality. Your data is transferred from your endpoint to your target endpoint. Okay. So after that, the security incident management. Here you learn how to effectively respond to and also manage the security incidents. Suppose there is an incident, you should be ready how to manage it and how to respond it. So it includes the identifying potential threats, managing the consequences of security breach. Suppose there is a breach, and how you should recover your system to its normal situation, and which consequences you will face and how to overcome. It's the main target of security incidents management. Okay. And after that, application security, as I mentioned, the applications and the softwares that you are running on your system, you should make sure that they are secure, and you will learn the tactics or techniques to find the vulnerabilities in your system and how to reduce these vulnerabilities, how to mitigate these, and avoid the intrusion of the hackers to your system. And after that, the malware analysis and detecting techniques. Here, you're analyzing the malicious software in an environment that it's not causing harm in your own computer. So there are some virtual machines ready for analyzing the malicious software. You're working in a trusted environment, like the TryHackMe virtual machines that I will discuss further. Yeah, the data security and compliance, dear friends. Here you will learn how to protect data from unauthorized access and breaches. Also, it includes the understanding compliance with various regulations. You should know that when you're working in a cybersecurity field, of course, you have to obey various regulations and standards that govern the data security. Sometimes it's required that you think as a red team, which it was displayed in our poster. So you should think as a red team, and then you have to prevent the vulnerabilities that the hackers can attack on your system. It means that first of all, you will behave as an ethical hacker. So you will think like a hacker, and then you will find the methods and techniques to prevent the attacks from the real hackers outside. Okay. And after that, right now, the cloud security, most of the organizations, they're moving, they're shifting their systems from local infrastructures to cloud infrastructure. So it is required that you get familiar with the cloud security. If you're working in an organization which is working in cloud, so you should make sure that the cloud environment is also secure and it's hard to breach. And penetration testing and security audits, as I mentioned, you here act as ethical hacker. You will think as a red team, and then you will find the solutions as a blue team. Okay. So in case required, you will act as purple team. So the mixture of red team as well as the blue team. Yeah, here you will see the SIEM, or Security Information and Event Management, the lab sessions that my colleague Mr. Harry will explain these in more detail at the end of the my presentation. Just in brief, let me tell you that here you will learn how to integrate and manage the tools to provide actionable security intelligence. So it's helping the organizations to proactively manage their security posture before an incident happen. So they are getting them ready and preventing their systems from intrusions. And also the business continuity and disaster recovery. Suppose that if there is any breach or any disruption in your network, on your system, so you should be ready how to recover after such an incident. And after that, we have the cyber attack simulations. So you will act in the real world scenarios. So by using the TryHackMe, we will have the real simulations. And also we will use some other tools like Metasploitable or other tools to find the vulnerabilities of a system. And after that, we see that from which weaknesses our system is exploitable, and we will simulate these like a real world scenario. And finally, we will discuss the career development in cybersecurity. So here you will find your suitable position in the job market. What is the best position of yourself for success in the field of cybersecurity? And after that, dear friends, one of the important platforms that we are using in our course, that's the Try Hack Me. As you see on the screen, the Try Hack Me is having over 3 million users. It's having 780 public rooms with 73 different modules of the cybersecurity. So it is covering many different, various different topics of cybersecurity, and it is really best platform to be used and for new learners as well as the advanced learners of the cybersecurity. It's having 40 million total virtual machines deployed. Here you are working remotely without for example, having a very high infrastructure in your system. You're just working on the virtual machines which are deployed by the TryHackMe platform itself. So maybe it's required for you for analyzing some malwares, a very high infrastructure with a computer which is having very high RAM as well as very high hard disk or storage. And here, without any worry, without paying so much money for preparing such an environment for practice, the TryHackMe is providing you such environments. And that's a good point that our course is providing a free TryHackMe platform for the learners. Okay. And here, as you see, it's having 13 learning paths. It means that from the new learners up to the advanced professional cybersecurity professionals, they can use this TryHackMe to build their knowledge and emphasize on their learning. Okay. Yeah, these are the hints or short points about the TryHackMe. Why we use TryHackMe? It's accessible and comprehensive training content. So its contents are really beneficial for cybersecurity learners. You're having theoretical part as well as the hands-on and practical learning. It means that whatever you learn from theoretical part, you put them on practical, and this will cause to elongate the retention of the knowledge in your mind. It's having wide range of topics, as I mentioned. It's trackable learning paths, dear friends. So you can track your progress in the TryHackMe. And after that, as I mentioned, it's having real world applications. It's providing you scenarios that you can act as a red team in case it's providing you scenarios to think as blue team or behave like a blue team partner or member. And it has community and engagement. You can share your knowledge with others and learn from others what did they learn new or recently. And after that, that's the good point that it has the capture the flag challenges. So in each room, when you complete the room, when you complete the practical section as well as the theoretical section, it's providing you some challenges that it's testing what you have learned. So by answering the question, it means you are capturing the flag. Okay. And it's a secure learning environment. As I mentioned, when you're using TryHackMe, it does not harm your system, your local machine. So you're working completely remotely on the virtual machines which are provided in a secure environment by the TryHackMe. It's time and cost efficiency, dear friends. It's one other good point. And also certification and achievements. By completing the challenges, you can receive the certificates, and you can use them as a showcase in your LinkedIn or your resume. And after that, as I mentioned, totally, the TryHackMe is the best effective learning methodology for cybersecurity learners. As I mentioned, there are more than 600 organizations that they're adopted the try hack me with their education system. Dear friends, here you can see the roadmap of our course. It's very good structured. Here we are having 4 modules. Let's zoom it. So the first module, it's about the operating system and networking. You will learn the basics of operating systems, not just the Windows. You will learn about the Linux basics, the Kali Linux, and after that, the networking basics. The Compatible Security Plus that, as I mentioned, it's the cornerstone of our course, and it's building the basics as well as the real scenarios that you learn in the cybersecurity field. And after that, we are having the hands-on labs that Mr. Harry will discuss about them. And here we are having the 4th module, which is the mentoring. And in mentoring, dear friends, we discuss the soft skills, interview preparation, and also the job hunting, as my colleague, Mr. Ahmed Bayram, explained to you. So we will have one live session in every week. If it is required, maybe more than one live session for solving the problems, and especially one session for mentoring, which here we motivate ourselves. So we let our friends to present their topics that they learned newly or recently in the field of cybersecurity, and we let them to express themselves and learn from each other. Here we motivate ourselves, as well as we get ready for interviews and the job hunting that we will have also one-to-one sessions as per need with our learners to solve their individual problems in the field. Yeah, now I invite Mr. Harry. I hope you're not bored from my presentation. Yeah, Mr. Harry will present the lab sessions. Yeah, Mr. Harry, can we invite you in the studio? Yeah, welcome, Mr. Harry.
Hello, everyone. It was a good, super presentation. Thanks for your awesome presentation.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Let me quickly share my screen. Here. I have a short presentation. I will not take your too much time. Within this presentation, I'm going to introduce you our lab environment. Let's get started. All right, first of all, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Harry. I'm an electronics engineer, and I have more than 10 years of IT experience. I started my career as a security engineer, and still I'm working in this field. I have some tools experience as well, and our main goal will be delivering those knowledge, those experience to you as much as possible. Also, there are some big players in markets, in sector, and also I have some experience, hands-on experience about those tools. So during the lab sessions, most probably towards end of the course, your lab classes, lab sessions will start, and we will be having those classes with you. I'm holding Cisco and computer certificates as well, in addition to other technologies. Let me quickly demonstrate you our lab environment firstly. Our target position will be SOC analyst, Security Operations Center analyst. And for the markets, as a preparation, there are some expectations from the analysts. So we are aiming to provide this experience, this knowledge to you. We have new projects, we have new plans, new investments in our lab environments. These environments here, as you see, is about to be ready. We are installing, configuring, and managing it with my teammates, with my colleagues. And I hope by time, because we are always planning to improve our environment, you will come across additional technologies, additional systems as well. For now, we have two SIEM solutions. SIEM here stands for Security Information and Event Management. When you start to work as a cybersecurity analyst, you are expected to have some knowledge about how to investigate an alerts. Definitely, companies will daily receive some alerts. It will be your daily task. And SOC team, Security Operations Center team, you will be part of this team when you start to work. 724 monitor these environments, right? And we are aiming to bring some knowledge to you. So when you receive an interview call, let's say, you will be able to say, yes, I analyzed several kind of alerts. I know several kind of attack patterns and so on. You will be able to demonstrate yourself, express yourself, because we will be working on real alerts. In our system, for now, we have two technologies. We are planning to increase number of the SIEM technologies because country by country or region by region sometimes, companies prefer different kind of technologies. Let's say in United States or in Europe, Splunk is super popular, but in, let's say, another region of the world, let's say Greylock or Elastic Stack or maybe IBM's QRadar will be popular. We are aiming to bring you all those familiarity to you, basically. For now, we will be teaching you Splunk and Greylock. Splunk can be considered as a leader SIEM vendor in the world. Again, I'm going to repeat this part. SIEM will be your main tool when you work as a Security Operations Center analyst, or in short, cybersecurity analyst. We will be generating some alerts on Splunk, and we will expect you to prepare your reports. We are going to assign you some alerts, and you will start to investigate this one as if real life. It's going to be your day-to-day task. And we will be reviewing and assessing your reports after this, investigation. Additional one is Greylock. It's another popular open source SIEM solution. Also, it has super user-friendly interface, and we will be sending some alerts to Greylock as well. We are planning to collect alerts from the honeypots. During your course, my colleagues will give you sufficient information about those terminologies, but basically, honeypots are trap systems. We are going to install or deploy some servers, and we will attract real attackers, real hackers, traffic. I mean, they are going to, they are going to target or attack our trap systems, and we will be collecting those alerts, those intelligence knowledge, and monitoring them together. So you will be working on real alerts. You will be analyzing the real threat groups, threat actors' activities. It's going to be awesome and very valuable experience for you. You will have separate accounts on those systems, and whenever you want, you will be able to connect to our systems and monitor the activities and alerts. As I said earlier, also you will be expected to prepare some reports. In real life, your managers, your teammates will assign you some tickets, in other words, some alerts, and you're expected to resolve this case in a certain period of time. So you are going to gain some experience about this process, and definitely it's going to be awesome advantage for the interviews. Also, we will have Wazuh. It's another popular, we can say, endpoint monitoring tool, or in some resources, you can come across Wazuh as an EDR, endpoint detection and response solution, or another SIEM solution. Wazuh is super flexible solution, but mostly we will be using Wazuh as an monitoring purposes. Whenever Wazuh detects any attack pattern, you will be informed about these activities. We are going to use the Hive platform as a case management platform. It's another open source case management or ticket management platform. You will have separate credentials to access the Hive platform. Sometimes we are going to assign you some cases, and you will prepare your reports. We will teach you how to use this platform, and you will prepare your reports, and you will send it to us, to your instructors, for assessments, basically, for evaluation. And at the end of the day, you will be closing the case. Companies may use several kind of case management solutions. The Hive is one of them. There are some commercial or another open source platforms as well. We prefer to use the Hive platform. It's easy to manage for us and easy to learn as other platforms. So as I said earlier, whenever you want, you will be able to access our systems. And whenever we add new technologies to this platform, definitely you will be aware of this activity, and if needed, always you will be able to use this platform. As I said earlier, we are giving importance to the SIEM or lab activities, because you are going to cover a lot of classes, a lot of lessons. Some of them will be definitely theoretical. In the lab sessions, you will see those theoretical parts in practical sites. You will learn some terminologies. That's the truth. There are a lot of terminologies in cybersecurity, but you are going to get familiar with by time. And you will see all them in action here, basically. For example, you are going to cover some web application attacks. Yes, you will learn attack names. In our lab classes, definitely our instructors also will have some lab classes during the class. Also, you will use some systems. You will have test environment as well. But in lab environment, we are going to work with real data, real intelligence data. We will be working on real attacker activities. That's the truth. All day, companies face with some cyber attacks, and security team of the company must, as I said earlier, 7/24 monitor the activities. It's gonna be a kind of internship experience for you. Okay. Always you can make sure that we will do our best to provide you all the necessary thing, and continuously we are trying to improve ourselves for the give best service to you. If you have any questions, please let us know. It could be about our lab environment or about the course. So far, that's all from my side. Mr. Rahmatullah, if you like, or is there any questions I can help?
Thank you so much, Mr. Hari, for your valuable presentation.
Welcome.
Yeah, Dear friends, our course is starting on the December 1st. So I hope to see all of you in our course. If you have any question, we are here to answer you. Yeah, I think the questions are already answered by my colleague. Yeah, is there any question? So if there is no question, we stop here. Thanks for all of you for participating in our intro session. And I hope to see all of you in the regular classes. Yeah, how many hours we will get the live lessons in the week? As Mr. Ahmed Bayram explained, we are having actually the videos provided to you through recordings, and each week we are having 2 sessions live. One of them is regarding to your lessons, and one of them is for mentoring. And in case it is needed, we will have more than 1 live sessions. Other than the mentoring, we can have more than 1 sessions in a week. Okay, it means that each week is 3 hours. Each session is for 3 hours. We may have more than 3 hours also. 3 hours just for solving the problems and questions that you have through your lessons. Yeah, it's flexible. Yeah, any other question? Okay, all the best for all of you, dear friends. There is no question. Okay, I stop here. Thanks for your participation. All the best.
I'm Tiffany. I'm a waiter. Actually, I was a waiter. This is my last service. Here you go. Enjoy. I had no IT background, but now... Are you thinking of an innovation in your career? Now is the time. Choose the field that suits you the best, join our online programs, and reach your dreams.
Tiffany, you forgot your keys.